Alright guys, welcome back to What Do You Need to Know, and I am Dunshay Martin, and we are going to start your read off with Angel Romance Oracle cards. Your first romance card is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It looks like maybe this feminine energy or feminine is like this beautiful person. Maybe there's a lot of people that want this feminine. If you look at this card, you see the men just pretty much bowing down, kissing her hands, like wanting to be with this feminine. Maybe you and your partner, as far as attraction goes, the levels are a little seesawed, right? The card is saying there's not enough attraction, enough chemistry between you two to keep it going. Like maybe the person that was less attractive ended up being an asshole, and the more attractive was like, hey, I don't gotta take this. It's pretty much saying unrequited love, and what clarified that was the world card in reverse, which basically is saying, yeah, there's not going to be a new beginning. Like at this point in this moment, there is not a new beginning in sight, right? There was someone in a relationship who was not playing their part right. It finally backfired and somebody left. The person that left isn't coming back, which makes the world card go into reverse. The person that left, right now as I'm reading this, I'm assuming I'm talking to you. This reading is for you because it's saying calling in your soulmate. Or it could be for either partner, the masculine or the feminine, right? Even though the feminine ended up leaving because of their situation, the masculine could also be getting their soulmate too, you know? But right now I'm just saying the very next card was calling in your soulmate. And right behind, if you look at this card, right behind this woman, the feminine, basically I feel like I am talking to a feminine here. As she is, you know, praying about what's going on. Maybe you're praying about your situation. Maybe you're asking for something better. You know, maybe you're asking for your life to move forward. There's an angel right behind this woman and they're listening. If you feel like nobody's there for you, nobody's around you, nobody's there to help you, there's an angel right behind this woman and they are listening. Now, when I go back to this unrequited love, these are angel romance oracle cards. Most of the time when you have a romance card out here, there's an angel in that picture. Now, when I go back to that very first card, there's no angel around this. Zero. You can see the guy that is standing behind the woman and he got the bitter beer face on and he's wearing red. Some people look at the red as a romance. I look at red as piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it can be romance. As I look at it in this, I look at it as, you know, red, fire, piece of shit. She has blue, cooling, calm. You get what I mean? So there's no angel here. Now, I go to this next card, calling in your soulmate, and there's that angel. They're there. They're listening. It was clarified by the Knight of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles, stagnant, meaning there's somebody that was in your life that you really hadn't let go. It's stagnant, but you hadn't let go of this person, but you're not confused about who this person is to you. And you want to go in with this love offer. That's what you want to do. You want to go in with this love offer. Maybe you don't know how it's going to go. You don't know what's going to happen. You're not confused about what you want to do and where you want to go. It's saying it's calling in your soulmate. What you have to do is you have to clear space to get new things. By you leaving this unrequited love, now your soulmate, his antennas can do. It could be a him, it could be a her. Just because I'm calling this person a feminine doesn't mean that person is a woman. A male can be a feminine energy, just like a woman can be a masculine energy. But I'm talking to a particular feminine energy that just left a relationship. We're going to your next card. Your next card is retreat, and it's going down into reverse, right? So that's telling me at one point in time, maybe you had retreated and you were good, everything's great. Now I feel like maybe you probably second guess yourself. You probably start thinking like, am I making the right choice? Should I keep trying? I mean, we are married, we are together. Should I just keep doing this or should I go back home? I know I have this soulmate that I think about, but I don't know. I am married, right? You're going through this in your mind. It's saying it's time to disconnect from the world. And I'm sorry, I did not read the calling in your soulmate. I went straight into it. It was supposed to be your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. And I didn't read that part. I apologize for that. But as I go into retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. That is slightly going in reverse. I just feel like everything I just said, it's you kind of like maybe second guessing yourself, right? And when it goes into reverse, that's like letting me know you're not retreating. You're very close to not retreating. You're very close to just saying, I think I might have made the wrong mistake. mistake, right? But that message, because it was clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, there's a message there that you feel like you want to take in, but it's not moving. It's there, it's watching, it's looking like, dang, I want to take this message into my partner, but I'm just going to sit here because I'm going to just wait and see if my partner going to come to me. I want to take this message into my partner because I do want to go back a little bit, but I'm going to see if my partner going to come into me. If my partner come into me, then I'm going with my message. But if my partner don't come into me, then I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to watch and just kind of think about it. See, but that's the problem though. Instead of doing that, you should be moving on or trying to focus on you, because as you sit there and you wait and you just keep that energy just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting, you're not doing nothing but hurting yourself, as this is telling you to retreat. I mean, I know what they trying to say, but I just don't want to be like, yeah, you need to go divorce that nigga, or you don't need to be with that person, or leave your boyfriend. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is you need to focus on yourself. If you had to leave somebody and it was unrequited love and it was somebody that you wasn't sure that you really wanted to be with, you really wasn't that into them, you were just there for a certain reason, if you had to leave somebody because of that, you need to be sure if you're going to be with them or not. So maybe, yeah, you do need to retreat, but you're trying to talk yourself out of retreating, or you don't really know, you're just waiting. So then we're going to go into this tarot, and as we get into tarot, I have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups in the tarot, it's like you have these options. You're trying to, I don't know, you're moving away, and that probably goes back to that why you can't retreat, because you probably have options, but you're trying to like move away from those options. And it's almost like I asked myself, what is this person moving into? Because I had the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. What is this person moving into? They're moving away from their options. So if you left somebody, then I'm sure your options go all the way up, right? So, and it's like it's saying this person is trying to move away from those options, which makes me think with that retreat going in reverse that you're thinking to yourself, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have these options. Basically, these options are Ace of Swords. So it's like you want to be honest, you want to live in truth, you want to tell your truth, and you want to be truthful. I'm not saying you was dishonest, you was a liar. I'm not saying any of that, but I'm just saying you want victory. As you want victory, honesty comes with victory. And if that's your option, that's what you want in this moment. And then I go to the next card, the Eight of Wands. Everything for the Eight of Wands came out in reverse. You're moving away from this sexual energy. You're moving away from finding people that can offer you things like materialistic things. You're moving away and fighting that off. You know that stuff comes with towers. You know that stuff comes with fighting. You know that stuff comes with people poking at you and you have to fight it off. You know that, and you're trying to move away from that because in the back of your mind you have these towers, these big tower moments that you don't want anymore. You're done with towers, and as you fight all of this off and you try to move it away from it, you're thinking about those towers. It's like no more fighting, no more just sexual energy, no more materialistic wanting. I just feel like this person, the feminine that I'm talking to right now, feminine energy, is when they think about their life, they want to control it, not have somebody else control it. That's what I'm feeling so far. And then on this Six of Swords, as you're like walking away, you're putting all that stuff that's in your mental, you're putting it in your boat, and you're just sailing on from it. It's almost like you're thinking about maybe the person you were involved in. You're thinking about how you felt trapped. Maybe they were sneaky. Maybe they lied to you. Maybe, you know what I mean? So like you're thinking about all of this, and you're thinking about how they put on this show. As you sit there and you think about it, you see them as like a devil. You see them as a devil. You see them as like this addiction that you had. But at the same time, you want to move away from it because you felt trapped. You felt like they were always going to be like in this Seven of Swords energy, sneaky. But you could see them even when they were being sneaky. But here's the thing. This is why I say you are doing the right thing, because there was other things that they were hiding that you don't know. Like there was other things that they were hiding that you don't know. There's this guy's he has 5 swords. He's only running away and letting you see and know about these 5 swords. But under that Three of Pentacles, there's 2 swords hiding. And he looks back at those 2 swords because he don't want you to know those 2 swords. He don't want you to know something else in his life. And I say him because I'm talking to him about the masculine. If I'm talking to the feminine, I know that this other person is a masculine. So I'm saying him because it's a masculine. It could be a woman. Again, it could be a woman. But I'm saying him because it's a masculine energy. They don't want you to know something else either. At this point, it looks like you're just putting things, all the stuff you think about, you're just putting it in your boat and you're just sailing on from it. You're done feeling lied to, trapped. You're done feeling that, and you're done and over this devil energy, or you're trying to be done and over this devil energy. We're going to go to your moonology cards. Your first moonology card was a time to give rather than take. It means give yourself love. You are beautiful. You know, maybe you don't see that. You've been having your eyes closed. You are a beautiful person and your light will shine. You are in darkness right now, but if you look at that light at the very bottom, see that light at the very bottom is going to go up. It's going to rise. That light is going to shine. That moon will be lit. Right now it just seems like it's dark. A new start is coming. That was your very next moonology card. And if you look, that moon also is very dark. So that light is going to go up, up, up. You're going to feel like, dang, ain't nothing happening, or it's going to be happening at little time, a little bit. You notice that light go from the bottom and then it go all the way to the top. As it goes to that whole moon, as that moon make that spin, what you got to understand is stuff takes time. A new start is coming for you, and that new start will be here by the next new moon. What you should do is type in next new moon. When you type in next new moon, circle that date. A new start is coming. It's time to release negativity. Maybe you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but whatever is negative in your life, it's time to release it. That's the second release card that I got here. The first one was retreat. You know what that is. Your very last moonology card is don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back from the person you can be, the version of yourself that is the better version of you. Don't let them hold you back from that version. Don't let your person hold you back from all this space out here. There's a big world out here that you can explore. Don't let your past hold you into this little horseshoe because that's what they want to do, right? Don't let your past hold you back because you can be bigger than life. But you gotta believe that. If you put your life into somebody else's hands and somebody else's vision, then you can't live your purpose. You can't live the way you were meant to live because this person over here is calling your twist. This person over here is calling your turns. This person over here is calling which way and what you should do. And that's fine if y'all on the same wavelength. But if you're not, because I can tell that you're not, because it's unrequited love. If you're not on the same wavelength, then that person is just holding you back. That person is just stopping you. That person is just bringing you down to their level. So it's saying don't let your past hold you back because apparently you are some notches above this person and you have something that you need to do. Again, you even have a soulmate waiting for you and they're ready to give you your soulmate. Like I always say, everything is up to you. The way you write your story and the way it unfolds, it's all on you. At the end of the day, I'm just the messenger. The choice is yours.
I promise you.